Hello, everyone out there. This is Dr. Destiny, and I am back with a very empowering, a very encouraging message today. So let's talk. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Destiny Forever Walks. I am Dr. Destiny. I'm your holistic health and nutrition coach and a health consultant. Today, we're just going to talk about some things to help to empower our minds. So let's jump into this video message. Welcome to all my subscribers out there. I truly am grateful for your support in my community, and I thank you for coming and subscribing to my channel, as well as making these comments that empowers me, encourages me. I want to say thank you for all of that. Thank you for serving my community. And for those who are here for the first time, you are welcome. You really get the royal red carpet treatment. I want you to come in and watch this video. Let me go through this video real quickly because I got a story I want to share with you. And I'm going to take this story and I'm going to put it in the form of a message. And this is the way that I received it from the divine higher power, the creator of the universe. This is how I received it. Dropped in my spirit early this morning. This is Saturday. And this is September 25th, 2021. Now, he dropped this in my spirit very early this morning. It was probably about 7:30 a.m., very early in the morning. And I wrote down the title, so, I set it aside for hours. And then he said, pick up the message, I want you to complete the message. And the title that he dropped in my spirit was, You Can't Be Everything for Everybody. I was like, wow. He's speaking to me. That message is for me. So I'm speaking this message to myself first, and I'm putting it out there because this may be something that you can relate to yourself as well. You may be in the same position, the same place that I find myself in, that I have found myself in, that I may be standing in right now, this present moment, because he placed this word in my heart this morning early. So let me jump into it because I write down my notes, because I like to get everything that he said so I can be able to give it to you as well. So first of all, let me start this conversation by using this quote by Trent Shelton. He quotes, You can't be everything to everybody, but you can be everything to somebody. Don't lose the ones you love trying to please the world, unquote. That speaks volume. It spoke to me. So true. I had to live to learn. Sometimes we live through things, we go through things, we put ourselves in the same situation continuously all the time, doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same results. They say it's ignorant, right? Okay, I've been ignorant a lot of times. But that spoke volume to me today, and that message, that quote that Trent Shelton just spoke there, is for me. So let's talk out here. My beautiful friends, my beautiful soul sisters, my beautiful soul brothers, let's talk. Do you ever feel like you're in the middle of a figurative human tug of war, where you're on the rope and you're pulling and you're yanking and you're jerking and you're going back and forth like a zigzag. Okay, yes. Have you ever been in that kind of place? Like you being pulled like a rag dog going back and forth. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Have you ever been in that position? Being tossed and turned, being thrown out, pulled back, yank here and yank back. And have you ever been in that position where you feel like you've been pulled into every direction? Intentions are good now, from all sides of the spectrum. The tensions are good, but no one else has the capability of understanding the extent of what is really truly happening in your life and what is currently sitting on your plate. Nobody can walk in your shoes and be comfortable and fit you the way that you can walk in your shoes, because it was perfectly designed for you. The moment that you stuck your feet into that shoe for the very first time, it fitted you. So just remember, people are gonna say a lot of things. They're gonna come at you. They're gonna throw their opinions at you. They're gonna try to get you to agree with them and do things their way or whatever. Don't let them consume you and your life all up, trying to create you to be like them, because they have not walked in your shoes. They have not walked in your shoes. They have not experienced your feelings, your pain, your understanding, your growth. They don't understand because they're not in your body. They have not walked in your shoes. However, listen, brothers and sisters out there, the result is you. Remember that. The result is you. And it end up feeling like you're less than, you're not great enough, you're not good enough, you're not better enough, however you want to put it, but you're less than everything in your life. And yet it go on, and you continue allow these things to happen. And you allow yourself to be consumed. You allow yourself to be used. You allow yourself to be pulled on and yanked on by a whole lot of people, but you always run to the occasion and say, I got this, I can help you, I can do it, and you burn yourself out, trying to be everything for everybody. Because you can't say no, because you feel like, hey, I got this. Okay? But continuously you keep doing that. And then you find yourself feeling unfulfilled and living just to get by. And that's a bad place to fall into. Just living just to get by instead of rather finding your true purpose, finding out the person that you were created to be, finding out your own greatness, finding out your own purpose, your value, finding out the real true you, your identity. He created each one of us for a purpose, an individual purpose. So listen, you strive to be everything for everybody, and then you lose yourself somewhere along the way. And at the end of it all, listen, I'm going to say this, and this is going to speak volume to you if you ever been put in that situation by yourself, by your own doing. Let me say this again. You strive to be everything for everybody, and you lose yourself somewhere along the way. And at the end of it all, you lose all the people that you had helped. It's just like you never matter. It's like everything you ever done for them never counted. Like everything you've done for them was not good enough. But you're going to end up losing all the people that you helped. And they go on by their business, and you left there by yourself, giving out everything that you could have given out, spoken to their lives, helped them to create whatever they wanted to create, to be their best and become their greatest. And now you're tired of giving out so much and doing so many things, and you finally realize, hey, I can't be everything for everybody, so you begin to pull back. And when you're not allowing them to milk you anymore, to suck out your energy anymore, or to drain you of your knowledge and your power, your capabilities, they'll leave you. They'll leave you. So when you can no longer help them, or willing to give up yourself for them, or serve them in the manner, the way that they want to be served, They'll walk right out of your life. They act like they never known you, they never met you, and you never shared anything together. They will leave you. And I'm not saying that for everybody, but most of the time, watch the pattern. It happens. And what happened then? You're going to get caught up in your emotions. You're going to get caught up in your feelings. You're going to feel like, okay, why everybody leaves me? Why am I not good enough? Why am I not valuable enough? Why I'm not ever appreciative of all the things that I do and give. Don't fall into that. Questioning your capabilities. Questioning your greatness, your power. Don't even worry about it. Cast it all off of you and put it on the Almighty Creator Himself, because He knows everything about you. He knows what He has already predestined for you to be. And sometimes we're trying to walk in places and doing things and trying to put our lives into somebody else's life so we can help them to be so great. You forget about yourself and you forget about your purpose, your plan, and your destiny. But you gotta realize, when you can no longer serve them in a way that they want to be served, sometimes they're going to walk away. Just let them go. Just let them go. And don't get caught up in being worried about how others might receive you if you say no to them. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I shut this down. You have no powers over me. You got to speak out your voice. They can speak all the things they want to say to you. They can come off on you in any other angle and try to be brutal and whatever, and they don't care how they speak to you or what you're feeling. But it's okay that you say no. And it's okay that you can say, hey, not right now, not now. I don't want to deal with this. Or you can say, shut it all down. I'm not taking it anymore. You have choices. So don't let people rob you of your choices. And sometimes, like I said, just don't worry too much, or don't worry at all about how others might receive you. No. Know you're valuable. Know your value. Know your greatness. Know who you are. Know who and what you are serving. Know your faith and your belief in whatever that you believe in. You have the right to believe that. That's your purpose. That is your business. Everybody has their own voice of what they believe and how they believe and when and why and whatever. It's okay with me. So, don't worry about what others might receive as you turning off and walking away, or they're walking out on you. But then you end up finding a way just to cram everything in. And you keep on trying to just make more room in your life to put everybody else's life in your life, and then you're shutting your life down and you have nothing else to give. Wow. Just trying to find a way to cram it all in. And before long, you're doing way too many things. And you're doing those things not well at all, because you've been drained, depleted, empty, and you have no more to give. You can't give to them, and you definitely can't give to yourself. So you know what? That's the place then you begin to find yourself surviving rather than thriving. That's a bad place to fall into. And I tell you, before you fall into that place, run like hell. Get out. Get out. Because if you're not going to die, going through all the pain and all the disappointments and all that, you would die there. You would die at that place of trying to survive. We're not here to survive. We're here to thrive. You'll find yourself burned out or even burnt up. And then let me tell you this, you can't even be recycled. Sometimes you reach that place of no return. Listen, expectations can take you down like the Titanic. I don't remember that movie about the Titanic, how it sunk. Well, sometimes expectations, you're expecting so much, so big and so huge, and you just don't have it all within you to give, it can take you down like the Titanic. Expectations, sometimes you're expecting what others can give or what others can do for you, what others can help you with. Don't live your life on expectations, especially of what others can do. If they can't do it, don't even worry about it. You gotta learn how to do it for yourself. Sometimes other people, they have unrealistic expectations that they put on the people that are in their lives. They have unrealistic expectations that they put on the people that's in their lives. And then what they do, they demand them to be met with total disregard to how those expectations affect other people. They don't even think about it. Well, how they could be feeling. How could they be managing their lives by what I've done, what I've said, or how I shut the door on them. Don't worry about it. You'll live. You just gotta get out of that place and don't let them see you sweat it. Expectations that we place on ourselves, it can damage us, because sometimes we put a lot of high expectations on ourselves, and then sometimes when we can't meet the expectations to the point where we think that we need to be, we unravel, we fall apart, we start doubting ourselves, we start questioning ourselves, we start questioning the divine creator. We just like sometimes just throw it all in and say, I can't do it. Don't ever say you can't, because you can do all things, because the power of the creator is within you. You can do this. So, expectations that we place on ourselves, it can damage us just as easily as the expectations that we are expecting for others to accomplish and to achieve from us, from ourselves, or even for themselves. And we expect everything from ourselves and for everybody. And when we continually to miss the mark, then we feel like a failure. We feel like we are let down. We feel like, oh, I disappointed someone. Stop trying to please people. It doesn't matter. I mean, it takes time to get to that position. It takes time to get to that place. I mean, sometimes we're going to struggle because got that ego inside of us telling you all the negative things, but pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. You got this. The divine creator got this. He got you, okay? And sometimes we feel like that we'll let people down, that we did not fulfill the things that we should have fulfilled because they were expecting so much out of us, and we gave everything so we can help them to get to where they thought they needed to be, and we burn ourselves out. And we just keep missing the mark because we cannot please everybody. We cannot please people, but we can please somebody. We feel like we let people down, even though they're the ones that dropped the ball on us, the one that walked out on the door on us, the ones that made a decision, decided that we can't walk together anymore. It's okay. They made a decision. You got to realize that. Let them go. Let go of things and people that no longer serve you. I'm telling you to live a greater and better life. When its time is over, it's over. Shut the door. When that season now is behind you, let the wind blow it behind you and keep walking forward. It's okay. Because he is trying to move you into another different direction, to a better place, into better things, with new people, with new assignments, new tasks. You got a great assignment coming, task. You got to prepare yourself, be equipped, because you're getting ready to go to your greatest higher level. So I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been there and done that? Have you ever lived through those kind of expectations, those experiences? Have you ever done that? Let me finish this. If so, listen. If you ever gone through situations like this, you ever felt yourself feeling like that, hey, you have been drained, you've been just sucked out of everything, you have been denied and thrown away, kicked to the curb, that, hey, you can't serve me because we're not serving the same thing or doing the same thing, walking the same walk. Smile at them, say, I love you, and mean it genuinely, but don't let them see you sweat because he has something greater coming. Listen, it might be time to adjust your expectations and ask yourself who and what is most important in my life right now. How do you wish to spend your time? Ask yourself that. How do I wish to spend my time? How do I wish to spend my life? How do I wish to show the world who I truly am? And it's okay. Answer those questions. If you feel yourself or you're overwhelmed by people's expectations of you, then listen, it's time to bear down and shave away the things that are no longer bearing you fruit or no longer bearing the fruits in your life. And you might even change the shape of some of your relationships. And sometimes that's hard to do when you've been with people for so long, you've grown up together, you've lived together, you share your whole life experiences, and you've always been there, you've been friends forever, you've been confidants, you've been good buddies. It's a hard thing to sometimes shed all those things away, but we gotta know when it's time to shut the door because he has something better for you. Letting go of things and people that no longer serve you, it can truly be hard. Especially, like I said, when you have been so attached with these people for so long. So when you try to be everything now for everybody, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to run the risk of being nothing for nobody. And the worst thing that will end up, you being nothing for yourself. So I say to those who find themselves in this kind of situation, in this mess, listen, I only can speak to what my heart is saying right now. If you find yourself in this type of situation that I'm just talking about, if you find yourself in this mess, then stop trying to do so. Stop trying to live up to everybody's expectations and stop making yourself feel like that you have to fulfill everybody's purpose, everybody's needs, everybody's satisfaction. So whatever reason that you feel that you need to. Stop trying to do so, and you have to save yourself before you fall into that place of no return. Because listen, the reality is this. You can't be everything to anyone at all. You better believe that. You can't not be everything to anyone at all. So, I said that to say you can't be everything for everybody. You can't be everything for everybody, but you can be all things as you submit yourself to the divine creator of this universe, because he knows the thoughts and the plans that he has for your life. And you got to seek him on those thoughts and those plans. You got to seek him what your purpose is. You got to seek him what the divine order that he has for your life. And you live you. Be you. Do you. And you do everything you possibly can to create your life in a better place and in a better way. You can always help people along the way, but don't give out everything that leaves you with nothing. I'm finished. So let me say this, and I'm getting out of here and getting out your way. Listen, now when I finish that message, this is crazy. But like I said, there's no coincidences, there were no accidents. It's divine timing, divine planning. But as soon as I finish that message, I got a notification on my phone. Beep. I was like, okay, I just got through the message and beep, here goes the notification. So I pick up my phone and went into my text and found the notification. It was a text message from my daughter she had sent me just a few minutes before I came out of that message. And let me tell you what that text message said as I read it. I'm going to tell you what it says. It was from my daughter. This really happened. Like I said, he always has divine timing, divine plan for everything. And he's trying to tell me something. And he speaks to us through messages, through synchronicities. He speaks to us through volume. He speaks to us through frequencies. He's always speaking. Do you have an ear to hear? So this is the message that I received. As soon as I finished the video, my phone notification went off. My daughter sent this message and it read like this. Whoever is trying to bring you down is already below you. I received that. Say it again. I want y'all to get this because this is the most powerful part of this. When I got that text message from her shortly after I did this, I know he was speaking. He was confirming, you're going to be all right, Dr. Destiny. Dr. Destiny, you got this. Dr. Destiny, you okay. Dr. Destiny, you're fine. Dr. Destiny, you're living your greater, better self. Dr. Destiny, you're right where I want you to be. You are in your purpose. You are in your destiny. You are walking it out. You're walking it out with me, no matter what. I understand you. I created you. I made you for a purpose. I put everything within you for that reason. Don't let nobody try to change you. But I just received that. I'm going to read that message again. That text message from my daughter says, listen, whoever is trying to bring you down is already below you. Catch that. And Dr. Destiny is out and I'm gonna see you at the next video. Happy Saturday, happy life, happy be me, be you, do you, live you. Take off all the expectations and don't let people put their expectations on you. You choose what you want to serve. You choose who and what and however you want to serve it. It's your life and you live it the best way that you want to live it according to however that he already predestined for your life to be. And when you live your life being you, doing you, and doing the things that you want and things that you know is right for you within your gut intuition, because the kingdom is within you. You're not out there trying to please them no more, and you got your freedom and yourself back. It's a great place to be. Stand for your beliefs. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you believe. Stand for what you believe, but do not try to break other people. Do not try to make other people feel like they got to do what you're doing or saying what you're saying or being whatever you're being. Because they are them. You are you. He, divine creator, he's him. He has a plan for each one of us. We all have a purpose and plan. Dr. Destiny said, I'll see you beautiful souls at the next video. This was supposed to be an empowering. It is an empowering and encouraging word. Next time I'll be back maybe with some more health tips on holistic eating and booze and healthy lifestyle. But today I had to get this message to you. I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. Destiny's here. She's going away to get more information to bring your way. I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. Destiny is here. She's going away to get more information to bring your way. I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. Namaste. I love you. Again, this is Dr. Destiny signing out. And I hope this word will encourage you, will help you evaluate yourself and look at your circumstances and situations where you may be. If you're being there and in that position or may still be in that position today, it's time to break free. He that the sun set free is free indeed. I love you. I love being me. Be you. Some of us been through a whole lot of things, being everything where everybody else wanted, but it's time when you're free to be whoever you want and you feel good about it.